everybody. It is about 11 a.m. It is a Wednesday. No, it's not. It's a Thursday. It is Thursday, 11 a.m. And I have about 2 hours before I go into work. Maybe an hour and a half, considering today I am moving extremely slow. I'm going to start by doing a brain dump, journal a little bit. Psychology says that when you put all of your stress into paper, automatically you get this clarity in your brain, and I really need that right now. I'm trying to give myself some grace because I know that my cycle is shifting. I can feel and sense my hormones changing. Therefore, I feel more tired. I feel like I just want to sleep. And and I definitely got a good 7.5 hours of sleep. So I know that sleeping is not really the issue. It's just, I'm just a girl. I'm just a woman, and I have to embrace that and show myself the love and peace that I need throughout these changes. So let's brain dump a little bit. And then after we brain dump, I'm going to force myself to work out. I was supposed to teach a fitness class this morning, but I decided to sub out the class because I felt this sense of I don't want to do it. And if I know I don't want to do it, I'm not going to be at service the way that I should be. And I don't want to be that teacher. After that, I walked Sadie. I made some breakfast, which I did not record. I just didn't record this morning at all because I just wasn't okay. And again, since I'm just starting to do these vlogs, it's just gonna take me some time to show up even when I'm not okay. I feel like I want to sweat today a little bit. I'm not gonna go to the gym, but I do have some resistance bands in my yoga mat, so I'm just gonna go out there and sweat outdoors. Let's get into it. I haven't been to therapy in over a month. My therapist was on vacation, and then when she came back, our schedules just haven't aligned. And I don't want that to be an excuse for me to not go back to therapy because I know that it's going to help me. I just need to find that time. Just like down for a little bit, yeah? I'm thinking of doing like a full body workout in my balcony. Oh my god. I love you. Sadie is such a sweet girl. Let's work out because if I don't get up now, I won't get up ever. What a princess. So I started off the workout with what I originally always teach at the studio where I work. We always begin with core, reaching out for 2 and squeezing in for 2. Every time that you inhale, you reach. Every time that you exhale, you squeeze. Keeping the lower back nice and grounded. I love this workout because we're really targeting our abdominal muscles in a deeper level. Then we switch off to a single leg extension. You're meant to be squeezing one knee in while extending one leg out, right? So keeping the lower back still grounded, keeping your gaze up, chin away from your chest, and just spice it up if you want to, maybe adding some Pilates 100s. And then bringing the elbow to the knee, squeezing everything in. You get the point, and then switching off to bonfire crunches. Here you want to be able to flex your feet and always have a soft bend on your knees, again to keep your lower back nice and grounded. After this, I was over core, so I went to lower body. Some regular clamshells, working on inner outer thighs, your glute muscle, making sure that you're going up and back, just pushing up and back, feeling the resistance on the bends, of course. Adding some pulses, taking a deep breath, and then do the other side. I also did some fire hydrants, very similar to clamshells, still working on inner and outer thigh, glute muscle. These are the main muscles I've been trying to really work on. And yeah, keeping your feet flexed, exhale to lift, inhale to lower, take a break to the other side. This one is more kind of like a straight leg kick, straight leg extension, many names, many ways you could do it. I like to add 3 pulses, so lift, lift, squeeze, inhale to lower. Same muscles here, glute muscle, anyway. Quads, body ladders, one foot up, then the other, and then switch, keeping everything low. And then at the end, add some pulses. Definitely add the pulses. I love pulses because they are just we're meant to reach muscle failure. That's the truth. If you want to get results, it needs to hurt. It needs to feel good. It's a good hurt though. Then my attempt to doing burpees, absolutely hate burpees, hate them. But I'm really trying to love them. This is, I guess, my full body cardio right here and right now. We'll see. I think that's it. But yeah, after that I was over. I was done. Sadie checking on me. After I was done with the workout, I went straight into yoga. Yoga is always going to be about your breath, about being present, about being grounded. And then, of course, you can always add and cultivate the physical practice. The breath is the way to also regulate your nervous system and stay present. If you feel like you need to ground yourself, if you don't know how to meditate, always start with your breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, the physical part of yoga is another way of meditating, but it's also a way of staying healthy, right? It allows our joints to stay healthy. It allows the fluid in our joints to move. And the more your fluid moves, the better you feel. A lot of my students and a lot of clients and people that have never done yoga before always tell me, Tracy, I just cannot do yoga because I'm not flexible. But the truth is that flexibility comes with strength. They both are equally as important. Yoga has never been and will never be about touching your toes or doing a handstand or just challenging yourself all the time. Yoga will always be about the breath, about connecting the breath with your physical practice, about staying present with the challenge that you're feeling physically, emotionally, spiritually. It is just a beautiful, beautiful way to come back home to yourself. I know the physical practice can seem a little bit scary, but give it a try if you haven't. And even if you have, you can always just start by breathing and checking in on your breath first. Yoga also allows us to release trauma. It helps us move through the pain, the challenge that we're dealing on a day to day, especially through this frog pose. All right, back to the video. I love this song, you guys. Nobody else make me feel it. Make me feel like. Yeah. The power of house music, huh? Dance with me. Today I worked at the IV clinic. I didn't really get to record much, but here we do IV therapy or intramuscular injections on just vitamins. In my personal opinion, it's honestly one of the best ways to heal the body. Hey guys, I am finally off on my way up home and very excited to be with my husband and Sadie. I got home and went straight to the shower while my husband was with some friends playing some music and just vibing. At this new apartment, we placed a shower filter, and I feel like it's making a huge difference on my skin and my hair overall. Alright, guys, so I made it home. I'm cozy, and lights are about to turn red. During the nighttime, we placed all the lights on red, so I'll show you what that kind of looks like in just a little bit. But when you have just red lights at night, your brain automatically understands that it's time to slow down and relax and fall asleep and have honestly a great night of sleep. Because, blue lights, our cell phones, our TVs, our computer, they do really disrupt our sleep. And sleep is so extremely vital for our health. I really want to do a separate video about everything that I have changed within this year regarding to my health and for my health. The number one thing my husband and I pray for is always health and wealth. Health and wealth, connection, love, abundance, peace. Let's go ahead and wind down together, and I'll show you that. With that being said, good night.